Hi guys, I'm waiting on a phone call which will probably come in the middle of the video, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just came from the shopping and I have my Art in America August 2019 issue. The Guide, Museums, Galleries, Artists. Become cultured in 60 minutes or less. Here's an ad for a gallery. Yes, back in the day when I first started school, I ended up being an art history major, actually a double major, because the first semester, all the courses I needed to take were kind of sold out because of the way they scheduled the registration. I ended up learning about Mohenjo-daro from a guy with a very heavy Italian accent. And art history has stuck with me ever since. It's great to be a snob in a low-class neighborhood. One of my favorite things is to go on Craigslist and see what mistakes people have made on the stuff they're selling. And then, like the other day, there was someone who had a Renoir print, misread the signature. Remori print. I'm like, this does not look like sea creatures. Anyway, things like that, you know. And sometimes people apologize, and sometimes people just tell you to F off. So the reason I got the magazine was that, you know, sometimes when you take a survey, they say, oh, have these magazines for only the $2 shipping. And they actually had this. I don't know what this retails for. It's probably double digits. So let's just take a flip through and see what we've got. There's an ad for, it's going to be gallery ads for David Hockney's. And let's see what the table of contents is giving us. Museum previews 2019-2020. This is good. This is good because now that I'm healthy, perhaps I can go see some galleries. The comprehensive alphabetical listing arranged by state and city of U.S. galleries, private dealers, print dealers, consultants, museums, nonprofit spaces, and university galleries and museums. Included are addresses, phone numbers, hours, names of directors. This is really, really worthwhile. This is actually worth the $2 I spend on a year's postage. And, you know what's going to happen now that I'm on this list for Art in America? I'm going to get a lot of those high-end things I used to get. Like before I retired and they realized I only made 8 cents a week, I'd be getting all these things for like cruises. You know, once you join AARP, they figure you're running in the $7,000 and $8,000 a week bracket and you can go on these cruises. Those things have stopped. Those things have stopped. You don't want to talk about Art in America when you're on the breadline, literally. So this looks good. Looks like plenty of reading, plenty of examples. Do you need to subscribe to this yourself? Probably not. But fortunately for me, I live near enough to the city and have a daughter who's into galleries and all in travels. And this is a really good thing. It has a bunch of shit ton of listings. I've talked before about my experiences as an art history major in this world. I've just recently discovered Dr. Lori. Please watch her channel. She is like amazing, a PhD in art history, and her knowledge, it just blows me away. Whenever I see somebody who I know knows a ton more than I do, I'm so pleased. And I didn't know what her expertise was, and I watched a couple of things, and she goes, that's not a painting, that's a print of Watteau. I said, oh, she knows something. And then you learn so much from her. You learn so much from Dr. Lori. In just 10 minutes of video, you can learn 7 or 8 things about, you know, how prints are, and she's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. So that's all I've got to say right now. I'm working on The Diving Bell and the Butterfly, which is a short memoir. I'm trying to read it in sections and put it up here all in one piece. Unfortunately, I can only read like 10 or 12 pages at a time because who wants to hear me indefinitely? So like I'm in a really good mood today. It's Friday and I got my shopping and things are going well. I'll let you know what's happening in my life later on. But so for culture, please subscribe to Dr. Lori. She does tours around the country. If you send her a picture, she'll tell you if something's worth an appraisal or not. She's a friggin' genius, and she's funny. She's funny as hell. And if I had another life, I would have been Dr. Lori, had I a choice. And on that note, I'm going to have my iced, this is not the iced tea, have my coffee and Be talking to you soon, especially my friend in India. And I hope you're well.